So on an iPhone, there's a feature called Find My. It used to be called Find My Phone, but now it's for more than just your phone. It could be for your phone, your MacBook Air, your iPad, your iWatch, etc., etc. In order to use Find My, you also need an iCloud account. I'm going to show you a cool little trick that you need to experiment with that will help you set up and use your iPhone better. I'm going to take my thumbs. You can use any two fingers, one on the left and one on the right, and I'm going to gently lay them on the screen. I'm going to drag down. If I gently lay on the screen and drag down, it brings up a search box. And in the search box, you can type in Find My, just like that, Find My. Now you'll see, and it brings up two things. It brings up the Find My app top hit up top and tells me what group of apps I have it in. I have a group of apps called Apple Stuff, and Find My is one of the apps in the little group called Apple Stuff. But before we do that, you'll see under settings it says Find My under Apple ID. Let's click on that first because you have to have Find My set up and you need an Apple ID in order to do this with your iPhone. So I'm going to click on Find My Apple ID. Now it takes me into Apple ID. I'm going to go back one screen. You see my app under settings, Apple ID. That's my email address. And then you'll see there's iCloud, and it shows you I'm using 5 gigs, which tells me I'm using an iCloud. Apple ID and iCloud are somewhat synonymous. In order to have iCloud, you need an Apple ID, and you get an Apple ID when you create an iCloud account. So you can see I have that. But you can see under Apple ID in the box below iCloud and media and purchases is Find My. So I click on Find My. You'll see that Find My iPhone is on. Now, if it's not on, you need to click on it and turn it on. Furthermore, I recommend that you do, especially if you do a lot of traveling, I recommend you send last location, turn that on. So before your iPhone battery is critically low, the app will send the current location of your iPhone to Apple so you can see it when you look at your iCloud account. And then you'll see Find My Network. Again, this could be useful if you're doing a lot of traveling, especially across lots of regions. And before, when you do that, it helps you to, the network lets you locate this iPhone even when it's offline, in power reserve, and after power off. So it may be worthwhile to turn on Find My Network. But on the very top of the list is Find My iPhone. You see I have it turned on with the green slider. Locate, lock, and erase this device and supported accessories. This device cannot be erased or reactivated without your password. So basically, it locks your device until you retrieve it and you re-access it with your password. Find My iPhone is definitely worth having. And if you don't turn the other two on, definitely turn on Find My iPhone. Now, again, I'm going to come back and you can see this is, I turned this on here. I'm going to go back one more time under Apple ID. Again, if you don't have an iCloud account, which is free with an iPhone, and you don't have an Apple ID, you're not going to be able to use Find My. That's the very first thing you need to set up in order to use Find My, in this case iPhone, but it can also work with AirTags, iPads, MacBook Pros, MacBook Airs, and iWatches. I encourage everyone who has an iPhone to turn on Find My.